this, playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They say you know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all the wrist, watch out flash, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice on the wrist, 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 all on my wrist, AOB, just all off of getting money since I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. X slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it. Got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. Young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know. The style so hot, no see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Marr now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Wait, set 53. Right here, right here.
So here's okay.
Hey, let's go up. No, 66.
I'm gonna max protect on this.
48 mark. 48. Regular.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I am going to double drags right here.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady throwing right side. That's complete to Demarius Thomas. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit it, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Oh my goodness, he was cut open too.
Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game.
Here we go. 2 right here. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
First down, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. On third down, Elliott.
Oh my goodness.
He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Elliott.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
He had that stiff arm right there. I should have had someone right there. And he's just going to come in. This will be a long game.
And I'm so used to teams on third down. Doesn't matter how
Elliott keeps doing that.
First down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down.
I want him to blitz again, though. Keep blitzing.
In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Let's go. Do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
48 Mike. Go. Watch twist. Shadow.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady.
What we got?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Okay, dude's playing a little bit. He's playing kind of well.
50. 48 to Mike. Hey, Charlie. Mike 48. Hey, Alabama.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
I had him right there. Come on.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The
He ran
coverage
engage
strong,
8, and I had someone right there. My offense is not doing so well right now.
On third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their deep to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
My dude's not even skill. I mean, running with Zeke Elliott.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Looking to throw on second down. Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Go. Get out there.
On third down, Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
He's checking crack.
Running with Elliott. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. First down, here's White. And an alley to run. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. James White, 33 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. Wiggles free. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call.
Keep running, man. Keep running.
The Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. They'll run on 1st down. White. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. James White with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots have taken the lead. The extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Check three.
1st and 10 at the
41-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Well, he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there and a 1st down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Now Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Here we go. Hey, Mike 52. No, we're going to 53. Yo, Mike 52. 26.
Here's Prescott. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Elliott. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14.
Hey, kill.
Here's Prescott. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
The storm windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he's watching that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And
that's
just
a
enough
lame-ass
to get
kick.
it done. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. They'll try to give forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm here all day. I'm rich on travel. Check three.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. To the right side and complete to Thomas. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, it's White. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Brady gives this to White, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And this one is right down Broadway. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Turn after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
27.
This is Elliott. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott.
Got caught up right there.
Down and more inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I should have used my other safety right there. That was my bad.
2nd touchdown of the afternoon as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Should have used my other safety.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
You've got to catch that.
On through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
You have got to
Big
catch
play
that.
coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Delta. 48 Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. To Gordon, out left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a 5-yard pickup.
I don't know why he did that. A little
One of the money routes for any offense.
wide open play and freaking
so tough to
dumbass
defend because
had
the receiver can
other one
stop
had to
at
drop
any
it.
point
Like I said,
and make
that's
himself
just crazy.
available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They'll run with Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Hey, here we go. 52. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off the field.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. Powers through.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now armbar, man.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
On 3rd down, Elliott.
Wow, my guys didn't respond to him. Wow. I read that. I had a guy right there, and my guys didn't respond up the middle to him. That is just crazy. I had that followed up, and my guys didn't even respond to me.
Even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and they go, oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having.
I bet you this would be nothing without the Cowboys.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next
Unbelievable.
drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brady now to throw. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack.
And we talk about players blitzing
I had
all
a
the
dude wide
time.
open too.
I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Snap comes at one, and it's Brady. It'll have his man. That's Edelman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back now in Arlington. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down is Brady. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Brady will try again on second down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Oh, tried to
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Here's Brady to throw.
I should have led that. That was a stupid pass. That was stupid. If I would have just led that up, that would have been a completion.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better
gosh,
than
I
to
called
make
the
a
wrong
throw
play.
like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football,
Playing
taking
bad
care
this
of the
game.
ball, all the ball security
All
terms
because
that
of
have
Armor.
ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
52. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check nine, check nine.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
I got one.
To throw is Prescott. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And on 4th down, honors the punt team, sending this one away. $12 yards on the return that time, and the Patriots take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not to be too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Check 72.
Brady to throw.
You got to catch that. Come on.
figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is
You
not
have got
lost.
to catch that.
Normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Ready? Go Bandit! Bravo! Mike by 4. Mike by 4. Hey!
Brady going to go on 4th down. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. White. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Regular. Hey, orbit. Regular.
From midfield, here's Brady.
Seriously?
Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Alert! Hey, wahoo! I got you. Rip!
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Throw left side complete. It's Gordon. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
48 months. Not today, you are. Not today. Hey, look, 48. Look, hey, we don't like the 48 right now. Let's go. All day.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's a bad pass.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Hold on, I'll be right back.